Hey guys, Nick's here, and welcome to another episode of the. I'm getting a sign there. I'm getting a sign there soon. I'm sick of there not being a sign there. I need to put one there. But anyway, guys, welcome back to the Sky Map. Today we have quite a something. I don't know what I said, but anyway, you know this list that we made? I can successfully take something off of it, and that is this one. I got one or two of every animal, and I have stored them in a pen right over there. So yeah, off camera, I kind of just sat. I literally sat on my balcony. I moved this as well over here because um, I worried that I got all the animals I could out of that chunk, and I think I did because there was nothing else spawning there um, over regular timestamps. So I just sat on my balcony after moving it, and after it was fully grown, I just kept sitting there, and eventually, mobs started spawning. So I now have two sheep, two chickens, which doesn't matter, but still, two pigs, and two cows. And no, you did not want to watch that. That was boring. I think it was like, oh god, maybe like 3 hours, not 3 hours, like like 1 or 2 hours spent on just that. So yeah, today we want to build the barn, or no, what do we want to do today? I kind of want to get rid of that grass thing before we move on. Meaning we should get the flowers next. So for that I have some bones. I also want to build the cellar a little bit today. Hence I have a bunch of stuff for it. Okay. I'll put that in there for now. I've also been gathering charcoal. Where is it? Yeah, I have a stack in 20 right now. Um, yeah, today I want to build the cellar because that is super unorganized. I literally worked on this for like an hour one day, and it's all completely disorganized again. So yeah, we're gonna work on this for a bit today. I've gathered plenty of resources. So yeah, let's get doing this. Let's get cracking. All right. Oops. Maybe for the floor I should do stone, um, not cobblestone. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. Um, turn up my audio a little bit. Just because I want to be able to hear if Wandy T spawns in, because I can finally trade with him if he does an emerald or a baked potato trade. Um, he actually did spawn in a few times. No, just one time actually. He spawned in once while I was waiting. I was mostly just gathering resources. Um, I did a lot of resource gathering off camera too, actually. Um, I think I played for about 4 hours, waiting for all this stuff to appear, but eventually they all did. Yeah, I don't even know what I did during that time, to be completely honest. It's kind of a blur. Um, but yeah, look what we're doing. We're doing good. You know what would be great if I had spruce wood. Then this place would look amazing. All right. Keep this up. All right. Oh, all right. Time for another stack. Ooh, I almost fell. Uh, I'm actually running out of stone bricks. I spent so long gathering these. Please don't let me run out so quickly. All right. Next up. Ow. Eh, eh. We gotta do the good old jumping strats. Eh, 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 eh. Come on. Go. Shoot. Jump. Get more. But yeah. Also, Actually, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know if it's happening yet fully. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna wait to say anything about that. All right, there, and there we go. We've got the cellar. I kind of like the cobblestone floor. I really need to just improve the floor in general. Maybe if I had some spruce wood. But the ceiling is my main concern right now. So, what should we do for that? Um, let's also make an entrance into there. So, I'm kind of thinking right here would be a good spot. Yeah, like right like that. All right. It also looks a little funny. I think I want to put like an indent there across like just a little bit of detail across that so it doesn't look as awkward. Um, but yeah, I need ladders. I'm sure I don't have any sticks. Oh wait, here's some ladders and trapdoors. I'll take those too. All right, right here. All right. And something else I want to do with this is I want to make it like properly organized, sort of. I want item frames for it. I was gonna say I do have a little bit of leather, so I can make. Oh, I have sticks on me. I can actually just make some item frames. Uh, oh, here's some. All right, let's make these. Where's the? There it is. All right, and I just need a few more sticks. Let me just. Uh, there we go. All right, and then I also need chests. Uh, yeah, let's get this part of the cellar done first. So my idea is that could be for more like crafting, and this area is storage. Or other way around. Hmm. Both areas are quite big. Like overall for both, it just requires like the length of the rooms. Let me see here. That's not symmetrical. I can't. Oh, but this area is worse. Because 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it would be symmetrical, but this wouldn't work. Uh, how do I want to do this? I mean, I guess we're gonna do it like this. Oops. There. Okay. And then we want to go too high for the chests. I'd make it like properly organized for like copper golems, but I don't think I can get one. Wait, I can. Um, I think I can at least. Let me think about this. So, oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, I think I can get a copper golem potentially. Potentially. Okay, let's not do anything up against the wall. Um, I don't know exactly how I want to store everything. I kind of want to do something like, oh, this is gonna look so weird. Sort of like this, and then that. I guess I could go bigger because that's, I think I could do an extra block on both sides. So let's see here. Let me try this again. if I start on this side, uh, there, there, and all right. There we go. That's kind of how I want it to look. Kind of like a Stardew Valley situation, which kind of weird that I'm taking inspiration for builds from Stardew Valley, but hey, I'll take it. I love Stardew Valley. Actually, at one point I was gonna do a Stardew playthrough on YouTube, but I never did. Uh, Never did. Probably not gonna happen. Um, Reason being, I love the game, and I don't want to stop loving the game. And that might not make a lot of sense to some of you guys, but trust me, that's just how I feel. All right, let's do this. There we go. Oh, shoot. And there we go. All right. I need more wood somehow. All right, whatever. For storage, this is fine for current times. And then I have some ideas for how to make it look a little nicer in here, but for like that doesn't look very good. I need to figure out a ceiling. Um, oh wait, I have more glowstone. I didn't know I had more glowstone. I really want spruce wood for the floor. But for now, I think the cobblestone will do. The cobblestone will do just fine. As for the ceiling, I want to do... What do I want to do for the ceiling? I'll figure that out later. For now, just do... let's do that. And then do that. All right. And then on... Let me get rid of these torches. All right. Put one stone there, one stone there. And then... Oh, shoot, this isn't 3. I... Hmm. I thought that would have worked out. Okay, well, we'll just do 2 here then. Um, there we go. And then just, where did I put this? There and there. Okay. 1 there. And then, yeah. 1 there. Check that out. And then I'm going to put these all down around here. Yeah, this looks good. I like that. For now, I'm going to put a pin in this. Meaning I need to make another chest. Come on. There we go. There we go. I want to move this little operation I have here into here. So, yeah, I need to just give my inventory a little dump. And okay, there we go. Now, for the other thing I wanted to do today, I want to get the flowers. Just because it can be nice to have them. So yeah, let's do this. Uh, Puppies and dandelions. And did I get wheat seeds? I really want wheat seeds too. All right, there we go. All right. I think I should get a grass platform. But I also want another one of these farms. Yeah. Man, if I was in the sky map, I could get my hands on just some regular wheat seeds. I really wish all of this stuff could just be, what's the word? Sustainable, which I guess it is, but also it's also not. Like this, it's sustainable in some ways, but not in others. Um, like if I get rid of this entire grass platform and replace it with a wheat farm, which I'll have to do at some point, actually, now that I think about it. Um, oh man. How much dirt would it take for me to get a farm like this? Like the potato and carrot farm. How much dirt would it take for that? It's like 81, so like a stack and a half at least. And I think I've got that. Like that this is about the size of it. Um, but then I want to cover this chunk again. I want to cover the inside of a different chunk. So, hmm. I don't know. It's kind of a hard thing to choose. Like, not really hard to choose from. I really need to figure out a way to get more dirt. Thing is, the only way that I got the dirt I have was from the sky map. Meaning, I need to get back to the sky map and talk to Karina. How am I going to do that one? Because, like, going back to the sky map is weird. Um, hmm. Like, I can't just easily go back, is the thing, either. Like, that's a bit of a journey. Because the sky, like, the old sky map is all the way back over that way. I would need to make an excursion to get there. So, how do I want to do this? Um, come on. I would need to make an excursion where I would get everything. I need to get, yeah, everything. A little bit of everything is what I would need to gather. Dirt, uh, grass, and like, what do I have here? Like, I've got 25, 64. That actually might be enough. Hang on. What would... It's a 9 by 9. So 81 blocks. And then okay, so 80 blocks. That's I think that's a stack in 16. Let me think. 70, 80. Yeah. Okay. So we have that. We have that in the amount I have over there actually. But then I would want to make the chunk again. Which would take all of this and like the same amount and a little extra. Oof. Okay, so eventually I'm gonna have to go back to the sky map and get more blocks. This is a hmm. Let's focus on structure first. Let's get the barn and then figure out what we want to do. Because I am not 100% sure. But hey, we got some flowers and we got some wheat seeds. So that's some stuff close to off the list. Um, yeah, I kind of want to see. My farms are also at the sky map probably getting cleared out. let's focus on that later. Yeah. Let me think about this. So we need to move that as well into its own chunk space. Um, let's get some dyes out of the flowers we made. And then dye signs of tasks that we're not sure how to do yet. So I'll just, is that all the red flowers I have, really? Okay, great. Um, I guess I'll use yellow. I don't really have a, I don't, oh wait, I know. If I just take two of these and two of these, make that. I want to see what yellow would look like on one of these. So move grass to chunk plot into chunk plot. So this is a later task for us to do. Good enough. Um, let's sleep really quick. Uh, yeah. So move the grass into a different into like so that it's its own chunk plot. And then what's something else I said? I have build a wheat farm on the list already. Make a barn, make a dance floor, build the sky map sign. 1DT, storage cellar. We really need 1DT to spawn in. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. This is gonna be a bit more interesting than I thought. Let's get a crafting room over here. I think that would be a good idea. So I'll do that in the next episode. Um, I'll also gather some more wood because we're out of wood. So yeah, guys, that's gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed it, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, share this video with everyone you know and love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!